Hello, strategy gamers, and welcome back to the Strategy Game Butt Kicker channel. I am, of course, your host, Strategy Game Butt Kicker. We're going to be visiting two campaigns in Conflict of Nations today. We have already visited both of these in the process of making videos for this channel. We started out with this one right here. So, we started out as Germany. We analyzed our neighbors together. Talked about in what order we wanted to attack and conquer the world. We made a lot of planes together. As you can see, I have lots and lots of planes flying around in various places right now. And this will be the last day. We have less than 15 minutes left in this world, and this will be the last day of this campaign. I ended yesterday with, seriously, 1,846 points. I need 1,850 to win. So I had 1,846 yesterday. I have taken somewhere around 10 cities since then. I've taken a couple of cities over here, and I've taken some cities over here. I did lose one city. I lost Tampere to the Rogue State. But I don't think that will make up for all of the cities that I did gain in the meantime. So I expect that this one will be gone. Our first campaign together is about to be over. But we still have this other one going. This also, we're playing as Germany. And this is, of course, the one that we've been looking at most recently, in which I am focusing on armor. It is much slower going. And I'm finally kind of starting to leave the other players behind. So that's good. I've been working on making this one get further behind pretty quickly. Not quickly enough, but that's going to change soon because I now have some anti-air. I have one mobile anti-air vehicle, and in about 10 hours, I am going to have my first SAM launcher. So I need some of this stuff to be able to invade. A couple of interesting things that I have learned since I last talked to you. One is that Greece actually has some stuff still. Not enough to really make a comeback in the world. He still does fit into the category of the pest player. But he still has, when I sent my one little guy over here to take some territory, and he did. He took some provinces and the city, Antalya, or whatever it is. Took these provinces and this city, and then a tank and a couple of infantry rolled out of Izmir to come fight him. So my one little infantry, which was not ready to take on a tank, decided to jump in the sea and swim back. So this is where he is right now. He's sitting waiting for more help to show up. So I am going to be obviously invading this again and taking out that tank and stuff. But yeah, Greece does actually have a few things, and he has been updating them, which, good for him. He has learned something. He is still a pest, but at least a little bit of a strategist. He has learned a little bit, for instance, that he should have been updating his stuff. I was fighting him 2 weeks in, and everything he had was level 1. His infantry, his tanks, everything was level 1. So now he has been updating stuff, even though he has no real hope of possibly winning this campaign. He is still coming back, and he is still playing, and he is still updating stuff with the hope that he can just kind of, I guess, make life less pleasant for me. But we're not focused on him. We're focused on Iraq. And I found out something about Iraq, too. I don't know when he did this, but he parked one tank destroyer and 5 infantry right here. This was his territory up until last night. He had a pontoon on it, and he had put 1 tank destroyer and 5 infantry. And I had 1 little infantry that had taken Constanta and was going to roll in and just, take that province, which I thought was undefended. And I found that stuff sitting there. Fortunately, I had noticed it before I'd finished rolling in, so I was able to come back. I brought in some armaments. I brought in some artillery, and we got rid of that stuff. I did lose 1 artillery in the process, though. He managed to get 1. But he lost all the rest of his stuff, and we're still working on getting ready to actually move into his home turf before long, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that. We're going to have a couple of convoys moving in and working together, so hopefully I won't be losing too many troops as I move through his cities. So again, please keep coming back. That is going to happen. I know it takes a while when you have to prepare for things, but okay, that's kind of the way it is when you're playing these long-term strategy games. You can spend a couple of days preparing for a war, and that's what we're doing. And hopefully when we move in, it's going to be fairly quick going through these cities, and my country is going to expand nicely. All right, so please like, subscribe if you haven't already, share if you think there's somebody who might be interested in this, comment. If you have suggestions for me, if you have ideas, if you have questions, please feel free to leave those in the comments, and I will be seeing you shortly. Oh, by the way, please keep on the lookout because I have another video about another campaign that will be coming soon in this. It's going to be different than I've ever done before. It's going to be a little strange, but it's going to be worth watching. It's kind of a one-off, and it is inspired by my 5-year-old daughter. So keep a lookout for that. It's going to be coming probably later today. And have a great one. I will see you soon.